Hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. I'm Dawn and I live in South Louisiana. Today's video we're going to talk about cool season flowers and what I'm starting. Well, welcome into the stem shed, beautiful people. Y'all, it is gorgeous here. It has been in the 60s and the 70s. The sky is blue. Chef's kiss to the weather. Yay. This is that small window of time where we actually do have a little bit of a fall here in South Louisiana. So I am enjoying it. It also put me in the mood to get some stuff done. Although I did go down a rabbit hole the last couple of nights. I went back and looked at a lot of my flowers, pictures of flowers and bouquets and that I did, you know, several years ago. And wow, I was killing it. I was growing some flowers. Not that I'm not growing flowers now, but what I realized is I have been disappointed in this field 2 seasons, 2 years running. It has not performed as well. And let me tell you why. It's me. I'm the problem. I'm not watering like I should be. I am not succession planting like I should be. My expectations have been out of line. So after I went down this whole rabbit hole of looking at stuff, I'm like, you got to get your crap together. Like, come on now. And what, you know, I had this conversation with myself because I'm like, okay, work is demanding. It's taking more time than normal. I'm exhausted on the weekends sometimes, but I got to get stuff done. Nothing really any different than how it's been. I've just kind of, I don't know, I've tapered off. So I reevaluated everything that I'm doing, what needs to be done. And I just want to make sure that I'm setting the right expectation for what I can get done. Okay. Because here's the thing. Full-time job, 57. Y'all, when I get tired a lot easier. I do. I get tired a lot easier. And so I need to remember that I am not 30. Okay? God, remember your 30s? Wow. Anyway, that's what happens. That's how I end up going down rabbit holes. Anyway, what also triggered it was my group text with my flower forming friends. Somebody said, oh, I want to order another thing of Louisianthus. If anybody needs anything, let's go in so we can, you know, share shipping. Somebody else said, oh, I don't need anything, but I do want to try this. And so they were getting it. And I was like, immediately goes to the website and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And I'm like, no, what are you thinking? You already have an order of everything you need and everything that you can handle. And why are you going to go add more? And I was like, no, I'm good. Thanks anyway. I have more than what I can handle. And so that was my first step of moving out of denial and into accountability. So, you know, when I think about the field, I need to do a better job this year. Like, I need to do a better job with consistent watering. I've got to do succession planting better. I just haven't. And I'm like, oh my God, I was so, like, I had a routine and I don't know what happened. I just got off of it. So I dusted off my, if you did Lisa Mason Ziegler's class, there was a spreadsheet in it that she had shared several years ago where you could map out planting time. So I dusted it off. I now have it somewhere. I just printed it out and put it on a clipboard. Now I don't know where I put the clipboard. Off to a good start, Dawn. Somewhere around here. Anyway, and I'm going to try to do a better job. I put the dates in my calendar so it'll remind me on my phone, and I'm just going to try to do a better job at that. You know, when I look at the tunnel, it's like, okay, could I have fit in another tray of Louisianthus? Yes. Could I harvest all those Louisianthus when they all start blooming at the same time? No. No. And I don't want to waste Louisianthus. I want to sell those out. And so I was like, okay, this is where I got to draw the line. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my decision. It's not that. I just want to do this full time, y'all. I can't wait. A few more years. A few more years. Just a few more years. I can do it. I can do it. Anyway, this weekend is about seed starting. Started about 1,000 seeds already. I did some Atriplex, basket flower. I'm looking over at the shelf so I can remember. I did a little bit of feverfew, some didiscus, some delphinium, and a couple other things. I already did those. I need to do about 3,000 more. And look, 4,000 seedlings is not a lot compared to other farms. But again, it needs to fit what I can handle and what I have room for right now. That's with me not adding any more boxes. I think I do want Mr. Daydream just to go ahead and build the rest of my boxes, so I can get more stuff planted in the spring. So let me tell you what I'm starting today. So today I'm going to do some more feverfew, some gadacia, honeywort. Y'all know I love honeywort, orlea, throatwort, yarrow, starflower status, scabiosa, rudbeckia. Oh, I'm going to do snaps. I want to do snaps in the tunnel. Those are going in the tunnel because I'm moving those dahlias out. Those dahlias, it was just a hot mess, y'all. I screwed that up so freaking bad. But I started to dig up a few of those, and the ones that had already died, y'all, those tubers were disintegrated. So probably not going to have 150 that I put in, but whatever I salvage, they're going out into the field. I'm going to package them up, store them for June of next year when I'll plant them out in one of the boxes in the field and put shade cloth on it. So I'm going to put snaps in the tunnel. I think those are going to be so much fun to do in there. What else am I doing in here? Oh, I did start bee balm too already. Y'all, I love that bee balm, and I tried some different varieties this year because I love the way it looks in bouquets, and it's a great pollinator. So I got to get these seeds started today. That's the only thing that's really time sensitive. And then once I get past that, I'm going to go start cleaning up the tunnel. Hopefully my mums are going to start blooming. Y'all, thousands of buds. And part of me wants to go really hard next year and do an entire row. I've got about 2/3 of a row right now. Let me put these down. 2/3 of a row right now in the tunnel. But y'all, I look at all of the buds on them, and I didn't disbud anything. And I'm like, holy cow, that's a lot of mums I've got to cut and sell. So we're going to see how it goes, but I am loving those mums. Oh, that's the other thing I have coming too. I got lily. I got to see about lilies because y'all know I loved those lilies, and they were such a great addition to the farm. So trying to get all of my little ducks in a row. And they don't want to come to attention, but I'm trying. I've got to get back to my time management and all of those things. I just got to do a better job. But look, here's the thing. I'm also not beating myself up. So I don't think I'm beating myself up because I'm proud of the work I do. Like, I'm proud of everything I can get accomplished. That's not the issue. I just know that I need to tighten up. So I'm going to get all that done today. Hopefully. I also have 2 craft shows that I am going to participate in. I've never done those before, but I'm going to do my amaryllis kits because those amaryllis bulbs are coming in. I got to get those pots prepped. I've got paper whites coming in. I plant those out in really pretty vintage style vessels that I find at estate sales and that. So those will be here in a couple of weeks. So I've got to start getting that prepped, but that's what I'm going to do at the craft show. I'm going to do my valet trays that I hand pour. And so have that happening. And then I think I want to do one workshop in the high tunnel before Christmas. Here's the plan, or here's the idea. I want to do a succulent pot. And I have a friend who is a vendor that sells some beautiful pottery and all kind of things. And her stuff is beautiful, what she does. And I think I want to do it as buy a ticket, do the succulent pot and that, and then have it as a shopping option. And so just kind of do it. And I think I want to do it in the high tunnel. I think I'm going to put some lights in there. I want to do that before Christmas. So those are the 3 things I have on my list. 2 for sure, because I've already signed up for those craft shows. The workshop is a maybe. And look, again, it's going to depend on what I can get done. So I'm getting excited for fall. Y'all, fall is, for me, fall is busier than spring. And it's busy in a different kind of way. Fall is, you got to flip all of the beds. You've got to till, so that means you got to till them or whatever you do. If you don't till, no offense. Do not mean to offend you for me tilling. Putting new compost in, putting down new fabric cloths if I need that, getting the beds ready in the tunnel. It's a lot of physical work. Then starting seeds, keeping them alive and getting them hardened off to get them planted out. For me in the spring, in the throes of spring, and it's about harvesting and making bouquets. So it's a different kind of busy. But for me, the fall is where it all kind of builds up. So with that being said, but oh look, there's Mr. Daydream. He just popped by. He's not going to get on camera. We know this, but he just looked in. That's where I'm at today. So I am going to get these started, and hopefully I can knock this out. Let's see how long it takes me to do. I plan on doing this. I'm going to commit it 4 hours to do seeds today. So probably going to be out here longer than that, but we're going to see how far I get. All right. I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will chat soon.